Guys, and welcome to a new GTK window tutorial. Today we are going to talk about things, and today we are going to talk about full screen. There are three functions. I really need to admit that the last one, this one right here, it is a little bit complicated for myself because I'm not sure how I can provide you more information because I'm not using more than one monitor, but when we come there we are going to talk about this. Anyway, let's see the first one, GTK window full screen. I think you understand what this does based on its name only. I just need to find it. Where is it? Right here. And says it's a function returns void and takes only one parameter, which is our window, and says ask to place the window in the full screen state. Note that you should not assume again. The window is definitely full screen afterwards. So because other entities like user whatever, okay, could unfull screen again, of course, because if you set it to be on full screen and you need to have it like that, you need to block it somewhere. And if you rely on this, then you should take care about this story by checking the window state event, the same story. Anyway, the function works like this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to remove these two right here because we don't need it, and as you already saw, takes one parameter, sorry, which is the window itself. And now you are going to see that the window goes in full screen. Yes, we have nothing yet. You see, we have no title, we have no text bar, we have nothing. This is the full screen modus. It works. So this is the full screen which you set it. Okay, I'm going to use Alt Tab now to close my application. The next function which I'm going to talk, it is the unfull screen right here, which is also a function which does void. You see, you cannot use it as a Boolean function because it will be the wrong way. Based off, we already know. Note, you should not assume the window blah blah blah, and the window state is the one which decides how the things are working. We are going to call this function, copy, and I'm going to pass it right here, and then of course the GTK window, and now after it will be set to full screen, it will be set again to unfull screen. So you basically won't see any difference, but it happens something like maximize and minimize it. The same things happens here also. Only the difference is that you can full screen unfull. Maybe what the heck? GTK widget. Let's say button. And even if it's a little bit crazy, whatever. Button. GTK button. Button. I'm going to type new with label and say whatever, click, it's not important, and G signal connect, and G signal connect, or better say swap. I need a swap right now. A button, click it, and then we need a function, or G callback function, G callback, and click it, callback, it will be called, and the next one we are going to pass the window. And now let's create fast this function. So void, I don't want to have something which returns, and GTK window, we need only the window this time, window. Okay, now we are going to check it if GTK is window, because this is important for us to be sure that we are working on a window and not on some other things. Now we can do something like this. Let's say this is only just a crazy thing I'm doing right here. Let's say whatever, G Boolean flag is equal to false, and now I'm going to say if flag false, then GTK window full screen, else GTK on full screen. Let me copy both because I need to drop one of them. This one right here, I don't need it. Okay, so basically we'll be here the flag, set it to true, and the flag we'll put it back to false. Let's see, let me compile it and run it and see what happens. Now I have a button, says the GObject now click is invalid for instance y. Yes, because it's click code. I forgot the letter, you see. We need to type the right thing which you need to type to make it work. Okay, we don't have the button because I didn't put it inside the window. GTK container, we need to add it to our window. This is what I forgot also. Container, window, and then our button. And now I'm going to compile it and run it, and finally hopefully it's working. Now it's still not working. Why? Yes, because now's the story with the GTK widget show. It is good because I didn't want to come right here, but it's a good place. Now the button is still not showing. Even if I created a window, I created a button, I put the button inside the window, and then I was printing the window. It's not working because the GTK widget show prints only the window. To print everything else also, you need to call GTK widget show all, which means print the window and everything else. And now we have a window which is not that big, whatever. I'm going to make it a little bit big. No, I'm going to do something else. GObject set and button, its margin property, set it to 50, no, not 500, and then mark it as done. I set the margin to 50 just to force to be bigger. I don't want to call the window. So now it's bigger. Watch. Now when I click the button, goes to full screen. I click it again and goes back. You see? This is basically what I'm trying to explain you. But even this is not the right way. I only wanted to show you how these two function works. But you will see later the way how you track the state of the window, and based on those states which you check them, you get that information, and then you will go into play with things like a button where you send it to full screen and get it back to on full screen and so on. Okay, that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and neighbors, and until next time, see you guys.